Did you know that dog bites account for about 1/3 of all liability claims? And that means some insurance companies simply will not insure you if you own a certain breed of dog. The Insurance Information Institute says in 2011, more than $478 million was claimed in dog bite cases. Craig Densley works at Bear River Mutual Insurance in Utah. He says there are certain dogs that his company will not cover in a homeowner's insurance policy.
Namely pit bulls, Presa Canario, Mastiff breeds, Rottweilers, Dobermans. There is a list of those dogs that just have a history of being more aggressive.
American Family, Nationwide, and Farm Bureau Insurance, to name a few, all have similar lists. Densley says his group prefers not to cancel anybody's insurance, but the risk of insuring what's considered a vicious dog is too great, even if an individual dog has no history of biting people.
Those are the types of breeds that are more aggressive. They tend to be more protective of the property. And so when you step onto that property, you run the risk of being attacked by an animal that thinks you're a stranger or going to harm someone at their property.
Companies that do discriminate against dog breeds are literally tearing families apart.
Tema Martin is a spokeswoman for the Utah Best Friends Animal Society. She owns pit bulls and does not agree with insurers who won't cover certain breeds.
And I have a 3-year-old child, and they are all best buddies. They sleep together on the bed, they cuddle. These dogs absolutely love him.
Martin says many pit bulls and other dogs, such as Dobermans or Rottweilers, end up in animal shelters because their owners fear they're going to lose their liability coverage. And those dogs tend to stay there. While some insurers worry about dog breeds, others are not so concerned. State Farm insurance agent Bonita Vanderkoy says her agency will gladly cover dogs deemed by her industry as risky. But there are 2 questions they ask first.
Have they ever bitten anyone is question number 1. If so, provide details. And then we also ask them, have any of these dogs been trained for guard or attack purposes?
Bonita says that training and temperament of the dog probably matter the most as to whether or not a dog will bite, but one thing all sides seem to agree on is that any dog really has the potential to bite.